Hey everybody, good Saturday morning. It's Eric here with what should be a fairly short video blog. We've got a lot to talk about this weekend, and I wanted to bring you up to date on the latest thinking with timing of showers and storms, the potential severity, and the potential impacts with our weekend weather as well. We had some storms and some rain overnight that dropped half an inch to even three-quarters of an inch worth of rain on parts of the valley overnight, and we're just kind of getting started with an unsettled period that'll take us into the first half of the day on Sunday. And as a result, some streams and creeks and rivers will be running high this weekend. The Mahoning River at Leavittsburg at 6:15 this morning was at 5 feet. It reaches flood stage at 10 feet. It's expected to crest right now at 11.2 feet Sunday morning. I'm expecting some flood warnings to be issued not only for the Mahoning River at Leavittsburg, but probably Eagle Creek in parts of southwestern Trumbull County around the Braceville area. That'll be getting a flood warning, no doubt, at some point this weekend with additional showers coming our way. As of 9:04 this morning, radar loop shows the heavier storms that we had earlier have now passed to the east, but there's more storms out to the west this morning. We're getting some thunder and lightning around Mansfield, and actually this storm out towards Lima has a severe thunderstorm warning attached to it. All this is tracking east, and all this is kind of tracking along or just north of a warm front that will be parked over the region and just slowly inching north during the course of the day today. As long as this front's in the vicinity, we are going to be fair game to pick up some showers and some thunderstorms, even though it's not going to rain every hour of the day today. Wanted to show you the day one excessive rainfall outlook. This is basically a flash flood outlook. Everywhere in yellow, we have kind of an enhanced or elevated risk of seeing some flash flooding problems today. It's going to be kind of one of those variable days where some places might see an additional inch or so worth of rain. Some places might only have a quarter of an inch, just depending on where storms decide to track. But we are in that highlighted yellow area today, meaning that not only can rivers and streams and creeks run a little high, but in areas that have typically poor drainage, you might have some problems if those storms decide to venture into your neighborhood this afternoon. Also wanted to show you the day one severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. This shows this is going to be a big day out across parts of Iowa, eastern Iowa, Illinois, parts of Missouri, Indiana as well, and the slight risk of severe weather extends about as far east as I-77 from Cleveland on south towards Cambridge. We are in the low risk for severe weather around here, but the risk is not zero. Any storm that decides to get going today not only can have some dangerous lightning and some torrential downpours, we can't rule out some hail, some strong winds, and there's even a real low end, I mean low end, but not zero, low end tornado risk with any isolated storm that rolls through, especially later on today into the afternoon. But by far and away, the higher risk is going to be out to our west. I'm expecting long track tornadoes and a lot of hail out here today. A very potent early season severe weather outbreak for our neighbors to the west. All right, our high-res modeling today shows the showers will come and go, occasionally some thunder. Might be dealing with some heavier action around mid-afternoon. I would not say that the model is going to be exactly right on the placement here of showers and storms. This is at 3 o'clock this afternoon. The model might be onto this, or these might be 20 miles to the north. You know, it's kind of catching butterflies with a net today a little bit. It's a little hard to pinpoint exactly where things are going to try to set up, but everyone's kind of in the same boat with a similar risk today of the occasional passing shower, thunderstorm with a tropical downpour, and that low-end risk that some of these storms could get a little bit rowdy before the day is through. Now, it is going to warm up. Temperatures will warm into the 60s today, and I'm not even going to be surprised if we have 70 around and south of Route 30. These numbers might be a little aggressive off to the north. We might struggle to get out of the 50s for a while, especially northeastern Mercer County, maybe far northeastern Trumbull as well. But the farther south you are, the more it's going to warm up today. Now, tomorrow, the shower risk is mostly confined to the morning. As we get into the afternoon, it's about the wind. As the sun comes out tomorrow, wind gusts of 45 miles per hour, maybe even 50 miles per hour, will be a possibility. And while it will warm up tomorrow, probably 70 or better in most of the area, especially again in our southern viewing area, it's going to turn much cooler at night, and a much more seasonable week is coming up next week. Chris Sarinelli holding down the fort in the 21 News Studios in downtown Youngstown today. I'll be checking in on social media as needed throughout the day, so stay weatherware, stay safe, and have a good rest of your Saturday.